To create an agent to monitor SQL Server Analysis Services, log into the Foglight console. Navigate to the database's dashboard. Click Monitor. SQL Server PI, Analysis Services. A pop-up window will appear. The Agent Manager host field allows the user to select where to host the monitoring agent. Click the name of the default Agent Manager host in blue. A pop-up will appear to allow the user to choose an Agent Manager. Multiple entries will appear if more than one Agent Manager reports into the FMS. Connection Details holds the name of the Analysis Services instance to be monitored. An Information I is available with more information about this field. Under Connection Details, type the server name. If the server name includes the named instance, separate it with a backslash, such as server name \instance. Login credentials is used to specify the login credentials or to use an account already used by the Agent Manager. This can be a Windows user account or the account running the Agent Manager. An Information I is available with more details. Enter the login credentials. A checkbox is available to choose to automatically generate an agent name or to enter a unique name. The alarm template field lets the users choose the alarm template that is initially used by the agent. Next, click the blue text to specify the OS credentials. Enter the OS credential if it is different than the instance login credentials. You can also use the credentials from the Foglight stored credentials. Stored credentials can be used instead of providing the username and password. Click the Monitor button to begin the installation process. If a SQL PI repository has not already been associated with the Agent Manager chosen earlier, the SQL PI repository installation process will begin. The next pop-up may list prerequisites for the SQL PI repository server and the available agent managers for SQL PI agents to be installed on. Select an agent manager, then click the Apply button. If prompted, we will now specify the server name, authentication type, username, and password. If the default instance is used, then it does not have to be included with the server name. Adding the port number is optional. Then click Next. Another pop-up to enter the SQL PI repository settings may appear. A new PI repository database can be created in this step. The database name is pre-filled with a unique name. Adding a primary file group location and the transaction log location is optional, or it will be taken from the SQL Server instance settings. The user must, however, fill in a specific Windows folder location on the server where the SQL PI instance is located to hold 1-minute data. This may be on a separate drive from the other SQL Server files. Alternatively, a radio button is available to use an existing PI repository for SQL Server with a pull-down menu to select a database. After this panel has been filled in, click Finish to continue. An additional pop-up may appear to confirm that a new PI repository for SQL Server should be created. After some time, a pop-up will appear to confirm that the Analysis Services monitoring agent has been successfully created. Click a button to either monitor another service or to finish. The new Analysis Services agent will be added to the database's dashboard, and after a few minutes, the metrics will begin to appear.